Alright, hello everyone, my name is Chap, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus, and today we are gonna be doing a best of 3 against MooGoblin. So this is someone that I've done actually quite a few best ofs against, so this should be a pretty interesting thing that will be going on, and this time it's gonna be a best of 3 and he's gonna start off with the Jester WD, which is a very strong team, but I'm gonna start off with the Hit Squad, which is also a very strong team in its own right. So I wonder what my first move here should be. There's definitely a few things I want to do. Even marking the Crusader doesn't seem absolutely horrible here, but I'm just gonna go for the Blondie Arbles, even though it's a 45. Unfortunately it whiffs. But I haven't played the Hit Squad in a fair bit. It's definitely more of a try-hard team than what I usually would bring. You know, I mean, WD is also try-hard, but so is this one, right? So is this one. And they're immediately going to stun my Flagellant, so I don't really appreciate that too much, but I also don't think it's the end of the world, so I could click it, or I could just click here and go for something else, but I will just click the Flagellant. I think this is okay. There were a few ideas like just going for the stun here, but then they might flare, and then they just stun me again with another character or something of the likes. You never know. Like this, they're just going to stun me twice, which is annoying, but it's just a bit of damage that I take, and it's fine. Even though I go first, you might be wondering, Shep, why don't you just go for the stun? Well, because if I go for the stun and I whiff it, it's really, really bad for me. Because then they stun me and I'll be stunned for round 2 as well as round 1 if I do whiff the stun. They immediately go for the soul, which lets me know that they're looking for an early finale, most likely on the Bounty Hunter. At least that's what I would do. Just go for a very quick finale on the Bounty Hunter. Once he's out, you pretty much get a really good win chance against the Hit Squad, regardless of what team you're playing, because this team no longer has any finishers. So it's pretty much always a very good thing to get. Now, what I'm thinking of here is maybe... there's a few things I'm thinking of. One of them is just shooting the Arbalist, and I guess I'm gonna do it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just gonna shoot the Arbalist here. Just get rid of her turn for my turn. And after this, I might just go for a stun the Abomination. And depending on whether they click or not, I'll go for finish him. I might even go for a pull after the stun the Abomination. There's a lot of things I can do here. It's just that I have to keep my Flagellant action for a bit, because I don't want to just throw a punish out on the Abomination, then just leave this Bounty Hunter at risk of getting finaled or something. Wow, that's risky. Wow, that's so risky, but they go for it. Actually, it's not that risky. They have 2 stun trinkets, so it was moderately risky, okay? Moderately risky. They still have to heal. I don't know why they do that, because they definitely still have to heal here. So I'm not entirely sure what my game plan should be. They might be going for just a quick Holy Lance into... just a quick Holy Lance into finale. I'm going to drop a regen here just to make it so I at least heal for a little bit. Yeah, not that greedy because they do have 2 stun trinkets on the Abomination, so the stun chance was an 85. No, they just clicked the chance, so that's surprising. I would have gone for just the Holy Lance in the finale, just hope for a crit Holy Lance and just win, right? That's what I would have done there, but it looks like my opponent has other plans. I might be clicking here, or I might just be clicking the Crusader, and I think I'll just click the Crusader for now. If I go for the stun, do you reckon they'll flare? Yeah, they might. Let's just do this. Let's just do this, yeah, let's just do this. I don't really want them to flare, and because they could flare and then heal the Arbalist, and then the Abomination still isn't stunned, which really wouldn't be too nice. They could also just heal the Arbalist and then flare after I stun. That's also a possibility. And it looks like they're going to be going for that, actually. Well, that's unfortunate, but yeah, I'll just drop the stun here on the Abomination. Sadly, a min roll, and I'm not really getting any kills here, and they're getting their damage up with the finale, so it's really bad for me. But yeah, they're just going to be going for the sniper shot here, right? If it's a big roll, I might be screwed, because then it's an 11 to 20, and let me tell you, I did not want to go for a stunning ball on this Jester. I absolutely did not want to do that, because there's flare and there's 55 dodge, so that's not the way to victory here. This solo really is really difficult for me to deal with. They're going to go for the flare. I see, so they are going to get rid of the stun. I could just shoot immediately, and I will actually. Just shoot the Arbalist down to 0 immediately, force it to either heal, or force the Crusader to heal. And if the Crusader heals, then I'll just stun the Abomination, and I don't know, I guess I drop another regen, and then I start activating my redeems, and maybe the damage catches up to them. At least that is the plan here, that's my idea right now. Do I drop another regen immediately? I think stunning first would be smarter. Let's get a bit of damage going. Yeah, okay, nice damage. Nice damage. They shouldn't have enough to just go full on aggro on me here. I don't think. They might just go for the immediate sniper shot though. If they go for the immediate sniper shot, I will get to finish him off. And I do still have a bit of regen on me, so... It is a tricky match. It is a tricky match for both players, but... No, they're just going to flare actually. Okay, interesting. Well, now I have a bit of a problem. I can't really reclaim here, because if I reclaim, I'm gonna be at 22 HP, which is very easy to just transform Rage and Finale. So I can't actually do it. I can't go for that. That would just be a bit suicidal on my end, so I have to do something else here, like going for a pull, but do I really want to is the question. I want to go for a pull here. It's a 45. I could also just drop a Caltrips. And I do 0 damage with the Caltrips. Okay, that's unfortunate. I wanted to drop a Caltrips so at least in 2 turns she'll drop down to 0, but I guess I'll just take this. Maybe I should have just gone for finish him on the Abomination for damage. I don't know. It's weird. They don't have enough to finale me here. Not comfortably at least. They have 10 to 19 damage and I have 15 HP, and now I have a heal as well. But they might just go for the coin flip, you know, they might just go, it's literally a coin flip, apart from the crit chance, which gives them a bit of a better chance, but no, they just go for the Dark Snap. And that makes it so I really have to heal here. Yeah, it makes it so I really need to heal. And I guess I will heal, I'll drop this and heal everyone, and then I'm... the 85. Oh my god, the 85. Oh man. MooGoblin has to be giggling right now, because this is the guy that takes Crown of Thorns every single match on his Flagellant. And yeah, I took the Spiked Bat and I paid the price for the Spiked Bat. Oh, and that's probably a GG. 85. Oh my god. It's just that going for the redeem there is pointless. There's no one to heal. I need tempo. I have to go for the 85. And it just screws me over. Oh, it screws me over horribly. Can I still win this? I'd have to say probably not. Probably not. It's just so annoying, because if I had gotten that 85 off, the Abomination would be going down to 0, my Arbals is definitely winning. Sure, the Jester is still getting buffed up a lot, but I'd still have the stun here on the Crusader, I'd still have all these turns. And my team would basically be in perfect condition. Their team would be dropping to 0, and I mean, guess ready to finale, but still, it would have been a very favorable situation for me, but it no longer is a very favorable situation for me. Not at all, actually. I might still be able to get a kill here, but it's a bit unlikely because they have 2 healers, and no, they have 3 healers total. Oh, this team is so annoying. This is WD pretty much, except it has a Jester, and it becomes even more difficult for me to deal with because I just have no accuracy with the hit squad. I cannot deal with this solo, it's too overpowered. They're gonna go for the heal with the Crusader, and I could do something funny here. I could do something funny, which is called Sniper Shot into a death blow. They might go for the stun to try and prevent it, but you never know. Maybe the 85 comes back around and they go for the 85 stun and don't get it. And that would be justice, right? That would be justice, but as we all know, there is no justice in this world. Well, if they get to 15, maybe I get to 25? Nope, I don't, and I'm really close to clicking that button. It just depends on their next action. If their next action is smart, I'm just going to surrender, because I don't think I can win this anymore. It's just going to be like self-heal, Holy Lance finale, and yeah, I'm just down too much, I think. I'm just going to be down too much. They're just going to keep self-healing. Oh, they click here with the A-bomb. Yeah, it's going to be a stun. Heal, and just finale, and that's pretty much GG. But anyway, I tried, you know, it was the 85 into the 85 into the 25, all of them, like, neither of them went my way, so there is no justice in this round, but maybe there will be in the second match, so let's go straight into it. And here we go, straight into match number 2, and would you look at that, MooGoblin is playing the exact same team, and this time I'm playing almost the exact same team, except it's WD and not Hit Squad, so let's see who's going to win, WD or Hit Squad. It is a rough one, but they do have the exotic snuff while I don't, so that's already a bit unfortunate, but it is not the end of the world, of course not. So I'm thinking first moves first, we just go for a stun here on the Crusader. It's just very good. It's a guaranteed chance of stunning him, and just getting rid of the Crusader action is obviously something that we enjoy, so let's just do that real quick. Sadly, I don't have the Block of Light, I have the Zealous Execution instead. I still haven't changed that out. I don't know, it's just that the Block of Light is good. For a situation like this, it would definitely be handy to have that extra protection on everyone. Sure, against Diablo's Piercing Coral, it's not going to do too much, but I'd still like to have it. They like... Wow, they get it. Okay, that's unfortunate, but what goes around comes around, I guess. And I could just click, or I could flare. Once again, they still have that finale pressure, so... Yeah, that 85... I guess I really like going for stuns on the Abominations to be running this setup, and it does make sense. Those stuns are very annoying to deal with. I could just... Yeah, there's a few things I could do here. I could just pass, but... Yeah, I'm just going to pass here. I'm just going to pass. It's a bit of a weird spot to be in. It definitely is. They're just going to click solo, and there's really not too much that my Crusader can do right now. Because if I go for a stun, they just double flare, and if I don't go for a stun, then I have less of a hit chance. Just nothing goes right for me, that's the problem. Nothing goes right for me. I could still attempt to stun, right? Or I could just wait. Yeah, I just have to wait here. Let's just go for the sniper shot on the Crusader. That's a nice roll, that's a max roll on what could have potentially been a whiff. So I'm very happy that happened, and now they have to consider whether they want to flare and just Holy Lance, which might be what I would do, or if they just want to click and then sniper shot, which might also be what I would do, because both of them are really threatening to me here, because they're going to hurt my my bounty hunter a fair bit. That's a very nice stunning blow there. It was an 80 to hit, but this sniper shot's going to hurt. If it's a crit, it's pretty much GG against me, and I'm hoping that it doesn't happen. They flare it, actually. That's very surprising. That's not what I would have done. Not really what I would have done, but I guess I'll just go for another stun. And the Abomination's already down a lot of HP. You might still Holy Lance here, but this time I do have the Abomination to try and slam. It's probably not going to work, let's be honest, but I do have the Abomination to slam or even to stun the Jester. It's a bit more likely for it to work. I might attempt it. I do have a damage buff as well, so I might even transform crit or something. Those would be really quite helpful to me here, but I'm not going to count on it. That would be unwise for me to do. They're just going to click. Wow. Just a click it is. I guess I just push the tempo. Oh, the 15, that's so massive. The fact that I do just barely enough damage there is absolutely huge. Now they have to keep healing. They've already used their Abomination turn to click, so they can't go for an Absolution heal. I do get to go first next round as well, so he might just be dead here, honestly. He might unironically just be dead here. Which turn do I go for? We go for the stun, right? Yeah, we go for the stun. 5 to 9, we get a crit, and do I get the stun as well? Oh, unfortunately no stun. Unfortunately, no stun. What could really screw me over here is if the Diablos gets a crit heal. She might just ignore the Abomination and shoot into Finale, and just sacrifice the Abomination. I don't know, I feel like, yeah, but MooGoblin doesn't do it. Still only gets a heal for 7, so that's really good for me. That means that he's dead. So I get to go for a finish him into another finish him, and I might die from a Finale. That is a possibility. There might just be Dirk Summon to Finale, but come on, hit for 5. Yeah, okay, hit for 6, that's nothing. That tickles me, and now I get to just go for another finish him, and boom, he's gone. So yeah, that's kind of the problem with just that really weird flare that they did. After my crit stunning blow for 13, it was a very greedy stunning bow. I just went for the 80 and got it, right? And oh, the Holy Lance whiff on top. Oh man, it just keeps getting worse, doesn't it? It just keeps getting worse here. And I'm loving it, I'm absolutely loving it. I think at this point we just go for a sniper shot. 12, that's good. That means that the stun might do enough damage. It's 6 to 9. The stun's actually doing a lot of damage too. Look at that, plus 40. They're gonna go for the sniper shot. I could transform slam here. Just attempt it. But honestly, at this point, do I really think that's the move? I actually don't think so. Oh, look at my damage! 16 to 30. Wow, look at that. Yeah, but look at this. It's a 50-50. Do you go for that, or do you just go for the guaranteed rake? and just go for the stunning blow on the stunned character, right? Yeah, the stunning blow on the character at this time. I think you just do that, because even if they drop the finale here, I'm still very much winning. That's a Jester without finale in a 3v3. Well, they have a Crusader at this, and I have a Crusader at full HP. There's just no point in me being greedy and just rolling for those 50s when I'm clearly winning. I don't think that would be too wise here, because I'm almost guaranteed kill the Crusader now. And after I kill the Crusader, I still have a WD frontline and an Arbalist, and yeah, MooGoblin just surrenders. And that's going to be 1-1 in between these damage teams. So this is proof that WD is better than Hitscott, right? Yeah, difficult to call, difficult to say, but yeah, both teams are definitely quite good. These are like the meta damage teams that are going on here. Very surprised they actually picked the same team twice. I was expecting a stress team, but let's go straight into a match number 3. Well, and here we go, straight into a match number 3, and both of us just picked entirely different things now. So I actually picked the Septic Tank. This is a team that I never played, but then I thought, you know what, let's play today. It's just, why not, right? Why not? What could go so horribly wrong picking this team? First I thought, you know what, let's play Goliath comp. Surely he won't expect a damage team for the 3rd time in a row, but I mean, he did expect it. This is regen, prot, and okay, no prot here, this is a Generalist Crusader, very weird. But yeah, also disruption from the Occultist. If I had played Goliath comp into this, I'd be screwed, but thankfully that wasn't really the case. I'm thinking first things first, guard, right? Yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna be first things first. We just give ourselves a lot of dodge and give the Antiquarian pretty much 0 stress taken, because between the Tears of the Lost, the Bolster that's about to come down, and the guard buff, she's pretty much not going to take any stress, which is awesome. I'm going to have Rejuvenating Vapors, I'm going to be able to sustain a lot more than my opponent is, and I have a Flash onto Rain of Sorrows, which is absolutely massive. I'm going to go for the Demon's Pull, it just misses, right? Yep, there it is, just a very, very good miss chance for me. And I think I just go command buff here. Do I want to drop regen? Not really. I mean, sure, you always want to drop regen, but do I want to drop regen in this matchup? I think this is going to be a command buff into Rain of Sorrows, into Festering Vapors, because I really need the hit chances here. Oh, they're going to go for the Stunning Blow into the 85 stun resistance, and get it! Yeah, there it is. Good job, MooGoblin, good job. You go for the, what is it, 35, and you achieve it. Congratulations, my man, congratulations. But thankfully I get a crit for it, so... He's gonna get courageous, we all know it already, but yeah. Can you imagine going for a 35% stun chance? Yeah, can you imagine actually doing that? I mean, sure, the Rain of Sorrows here kind of demolishes you, but still, can you imagine actually doing that? Come on. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that is my question. I'm just going to bolster here. Did they command buff? Oh, they did. They're going to hit me now. Yeah, they're going to hit me now, even with the bolster. They have, how much hit chance is that? Like, unreasonable hit chance. Unreasonable, so they're just going to pull my dog here. I don't get the idea behind it. I mean, sure, if they pull me twice, my Flash won't be able to go aggressive, but yeah, I mean, is that really the end game here? Is that really the end goal for my opponent? I'm just going to keep guarding, I don't care. I'm up to 92 dodge. Surely you can't hit 92 dodge, right? Yeah, I'm playing a dodge team again, by the way. This isn't a full dodge team, but it is a dodge team, so I needed to have even more crippling RNG for the end of the match here. Watch this Festering hit. Yeah, watch it hit. I mean, they might be going regen here. It's going to be very helpful against my Rain of Sorrows, because I don't have that much DUT. This isn't a full-on DUT team, the Septic Tank. But it does have a fair bit, so that should be helpful. I might also fail a bleed or two. Yeah, there it is, immediately. Freaking 15 bleed res. How fair is that? How unfair is that? This is going to be a rough one. This is going to be a pretty long one that I should technically win. They're going to go for it yet again! And they get it yet again! Yes! I'm loving the Butcher's Circus so much. Oh, yeah. Wow, can you imagine going for Stunning Blow twice with just one stun trinket into Exotic Snuff Flagellant? Good job, Exotic Snuff! Good job, you're doing so well. I love you so much. But I mean, I do get crits here with the Festering Vapor, so can I really complain? Is my question. I think I can. I think I can complain, honestly. I think I'm allowed to complain here at the BS. I think I am allowed. I might be going for pull on my man arms here, just gonna make my Flashhunt a bit miserable, but I mean, let's be honest, my Flashhunt is making their entire team miserable. Because man arms can't deal with him, Antiquarian also kinda can't deal with him, same thing with the Occultist, it's just not the Crusader that can, I guess, stun him. He could also be going Zealous, but, oh, they go for the command buff again. They're definitely gonna start dropping those Zealous now, I imagine. Yeah, I imagine they will start dropping those, and there's a few things I can do here. I'm thinking of just dropping another Festering, actually. I could also drop a Bellow here. I guess I'm gonna drop a Bellow, sure, let's do that. Let's try to do some stress. One debuff, a singular debuff applied. I mean, it doesn't matter, because at least I got the debuff on the character that does damage. 92 dodge, 40 stun resistance, yeah, I just love to see it, I love to see it. Oh, the Butcher Circus, you're such a wonderful game, aren't you? This freaking Crusader went for a 50-50 hit chance and a 60 stun chance, and he's getting everything just handed to him on a silver platter. Oh my god, the Abyssal Artillery hitting my 50 dodge Antiquarian. I mean, it doesn't have good accuracy because of the command buffs, but it's still annoying. It's still quite the annoying thing to have to deal with. I think I just keep going aggressive here, or do I start dropping regens? I might have to drop regens here. Oh, but my command buff turn is gone. That's fine, I'll get more. Don't worry about it, chap. Oh, now they're gonna go aggressive, huh? Interesting decision making. It's very good that I have a Flashhunt in this matchup, but at the same time, it's not very good because this Crusader somehow keeps being useful, despite him technically being in possibly the worst possible matchup he could be in. So now they're gonna go for the Demon Spawn on my man-at-arms. Yeah, there it is. With the funny move. And I'm just going to move forward here because I don't care. I just move forward, and sure, I'm gonna take some horror here on the MAA, but I should still be winning the Stress War. Here they go with the Festering Vapors once more, and it does hit me pretty hard. I guess I could keep guarding, or now I could just start Houndsaring instead. They have a lot of dodge. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a Houndsaring Festering turn. I think I'm just gonna start going a bit ham here on the aggression. Maybe not guard anymore. Maybe the guard isn't really where it's at least not right now. And just start going aggressive. Stunning blow once again. Do they get it? Yeah, there it is again. They get the stunning blow again. Oh, the 35 into the 55 into the 35. Into the, yeah, just every single stun he's gone for has been less of a 50% chance of getting it by default, and he's been getting every single one of them. It really sucks to be me, doesn't it? Exotic Snuff Flashhunt, my man, he must know how hard I'm raging at this moment. He has to know, No crits on the Houndsaring with 2 command buffs, by the way. But yeah, no, don't complain, Shep. The more you complain, the worse it gets. Or is it the other way around? The more I complain, maybe it gets a bit better. Well, it hasn't been helping so far, so I'm not entirely sure. It might be advisable to drop a regen here, because he might actually die. Yeah, this Flashhunt might actually unironically die because of all the stuns that have been going on that shouldn't have. So I might have to be a bit careful here. There could be a Festering Vapors just pretty much taking me out. It's gonna be a Festering Vapors first, I see. I should be fine. Actually, I'm not so sure if I will be fine. Let's think this through, because if they get a 20, it's GG. So I don't really want them to get a 20. I don't think that would be too smart. So I think I just dropped the regen here, right? Can they do 3 damage with a weakening curse into protection? I don't imagine they can do that. So let's just go for the regen here. Yeah, I don't imagine it does 3 damage. So I'm just gonna do this. I'll just go for the Abyssal Artillery as well. With the double crit! Oh my god, yeah. Oh man. Okay. Such is the way of the Butcher Circus, right? Yeah, now they're winning the Stress War because of all the BS that's been going on, but at least that's a nice crit that I'm getting. Can you imagine? Can you imagine all these stuns? What are you gonna go for now, huh? That has to be the Zealous, I guess, but I will heal my other characters, so it's not the greatest thing for my opponents. They do get to go first as well. Yeah, there's the Zealous. Gets a crit on it too, by the way, you know, just for good measure, right? Gets a crit on it for good measure. They can't really do anything to me here, so I could just click. I could drop the Bellow first. Does it really matter what I do here? Does it really matter, the turn order that I pick? Does it really matter? I'm just gonna do Bellow. I'm just gonna do Bellow. Doesn't really matter. They don't have any melee moves, so I get to just do this. And next turn I'll just click with the Flagellant, and it will be very difficult for them to get a double stun, as in impossible. So, you know, thankfully there's that, but there's the Affliction already. Give me Paranoid. Fearful, okay, I'll take Fearful, I'll take Fearful. I actually thought Fearful in my mind, but then I thought, that's probably going to pass, so don't do it, actually, don't do it, just give me Paranoid. I'm probably going to be better off with that. And yeah, I should have enough accuracy here for an Exsanguinate if I want to. What are they going to do? More Festering Vapors, yes, keep stacking them. No, it's actually going to be regen this time, okay. I might be going for the guard here, because now I actually have a decent amount of dodge, and it will prevent my Antichrine from going afflicted, so fearful. Okay, that's fine. And let's do this. So she pretty much takes the minimum amount of stress here, I think. Yeah, it's the minimum. She has minus 80% stress taken. So she's going to be taking pretty much 2 stress from everything, I imagine. Yeah, we still go aggressive here, just pray for the Festering Vapors crit. Yeah, she takes 3 from 16, which is nothing. We do this, but it's sadly not enough. Only 7 stress. Goddamn Festering, it's so trash. Trash move, absolute garbage. But okay, here comes the Demon Spool. 82 dodge, completely useless because that champion is... that champion? Am I playing League of Legends now? That character is broken. That champion. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get stunned here, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna get stunned. I'm just gonna do this, because it is gonna get the Affliction. Maybe I get some stuff going. Give me Irrational, come on. Okay, Hopeless, I'll take it. It can pass, it can do some silly stuff. I'll take the Hopeless, that's fine. Watch him go for the Sun again. 82 dodge, 82 dodge. Wow. Something went my way. Can you believe it? Something actually went my way. That's uncanny, that should not happen. What is this? Is this the Butcher's Circus anymore that I'm playing? Is it now? Is it? Okay, nice Reign of Sorrows. That's a lot of DOT actually. That Antichrine is suffering. Yeah, you're getting closer. You're getting closer to Death Star. Is she gonna go aggressive? I can't really use my turn here with the Flagellant. Yeah, no, she has to go regen now. I just have too much output. Too much output. I need to go command buff here. I'm losing out too hard on the accuracy, so let's do that real quick. Give myself another one. In terms of trinkets, what I've brought in the Septic Tank comp isn't what you'd always bring, but I don't know. I don't play this team. That's what I said right at the start. I don't play this team, but I'm trying to play it here today. Because I thought it would be a good pick. I don't think MooGoblin would imagine me to play it. At least I didn't imagine myself to play it. So, well, I guess I surprised myself by doing it. And what I bring is just full-on defense. I think this is how this team is best played. You just bring as many defensive trinkets as possible. So you bring regen and dodge on the Antichrine, so she's very good and very defensive, and also has that very powerful regen, as well as a virtue chance, which is Pog. You bring full dodge on the Houndmaster, which, let's be honest, is not going to work, but at least you can complain about it. You bring Protector's Kite and Numb Against the Sun, the Man at Arms, because it takes a little bit less stress. He has less of a chance of being stunned. He's still going to get stunned, but who cares? And if you do have to guard with the Man at Arms, you'll be able to guard for longer and still use your command buffs and bells, not have to guard every 2 rounds, which just feels really bad to do, so... yeah, that's it. Actually, look at this. I'm gonna click with Fearful, and I'm gonna pray. I have a dream. Oh, it doesn't work. Unfortunate, really unfortunate. But I was praying for it. I was praying that he would move back here. I'm just gonna do this. That could be an affliction. I think it is an affliction because she's at 100 stress. There are 2 virtue chances on this team, by the way. And she goes abusive. Okay, that's really good. That's minus dodge. It's also plus damage, so she's not going to do 0 damage to me, but I'll take it for sure. I'll definitely take it. And now the Antiquarian's at death's door. She's not feeling too good. She could also move forward and not use the regen, right? Clueless. Abusive doesn't move forward, chap. You've been told like 100 times, and I've stated it like 100 times. It should. Abusive should move forward. If they do a change to the Butcher Circus, it has to be that. Abusive needs to start moving forward. I don't know why you'd make it not move forward. It just makes sense, right? I mean, does it really... Your character just tries to attack other characters. Oh, that's a very bad move. Oh, yeah, that's a very bad move. I mean, it saves her, so it can't really be that bad of a move, right? But it's a very bad move because you're just losing a lot of tempo here. The Antiquarian is still dropping to this door. You just do pretty much nothing with the Crusader. That was a pass, essentially. That was a pass, and I can just keep on being aggressive. And yeah, she's even... Wow! 4 damage! Good job! That's the command buff coming in clutch. And the Crusader is gonna go focused. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm not... No, I should complain. This Crusader has been an absolute disaster for me to deal with, and he continues being an absolute disaster because now he has focused. He's gonna drop it on the Occultist and he's gonna get another double crit of his artillery. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna call it already. I'm gonna jinx myself by saying that, but thankfully it isn't courageous. If it were courageous, I would be unable to DUT him and I would be unable to stress him out, and I would want to click that button, but I wouldn't do it. They go Stygian. Whack. That's so whack that they do that, actually. I'm still guarding. Oh, she doesn't have the buffs anymore, though. That is so whack that they do that. Yeah, that is freaking whack, because, I mean, they're trying to save her, but it's not gonna work, you know? You're just wasting turns here. She's not even a good stress dealer. Okay, I'm gonna go selfish. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad, but I get to just go for the Hound Seri here. I get a nice crit too, which is very good. I just don't agree with these safe, quote-unquote safe moves, because you're just making your overall situation worse. This guy should be at like 120 stress now, more DOT than he was before. Cultist is pretty much dead. They go protect me, but... I mean, does this really make a difference? It does make a difference because now she's guarded, so I can't really get the death with Rhinosaurus. So in hindsight, maybe a bad move for me to go for the Hound Seri. Yeah, probably a bad move for me to have done that, but once again, this is also another bad move. It doesn't achieve anything. I'm still going to hit. Oh. Or I just get really unlucky, I guess. Yeah, I suppose that can happen too, but... Yeah, these moves are not winning you the match, and I'm just getting closer to my stress win condition, which is really what matters. Really, really what matters. Sure, you want to prevent me from just doing too much collateral damage, but at the same time, I don't know if I agree with this. Yeah. And the move back, okay. Sure, I guess. Do I go for another command buff? Not yet. We go for the Bellow here. It's gonna be some very nice stress onto the Antiquarian. Maybe an act out for more stress? No, these characters are not like that. They don't want to give me any... They don't want to do me any favors. That Cultist is almost a goner though. Okay, she clicks, possibly her final action. That's... Oh, that's actually a lot of stress because of the Stygian Embrace. It gives her more stress dealt. She hits 3 characters, but look at this. She still only does like 7, 8. It's nothing. Come on, do I get a virtue chance myself? Yes, I get Stalwart! Nice, actually. That's protection and stress healing. That's so good. Is that gonna be a surrender? Is that enough to make MooGoblin surrender? I don't think so. Not yet, at least. 25 death blow. Oh, the RNG turns around. And extra stress on 2 characters, but not the Occultist, which is actually what I wanted, because now he's gonna drop to death's door, and he's gonna be at 199 stress, meaning that either of these 3 characters can kill him. Right, and yeah, no one else can do anything bad to him, but it's gonna be a weakening curse. Who do I go for the death blow with? Should it be the Bellow? Yeah, I think the Bellow here is the move. No, this is more accurate. No, this is more accurate. Yeah, this is slightly more accurate. Come on, Selfish, give me a pass. Nah, it doesn't. Yeah, it's a guaranteed kill on that Occultist, and now it's GG. Honestly, this was just a comp difference. This team that MooGoblin has here sucks. Let's be honest, you cannot get away with just bringing Antiquarian Occultist backline and not going full on stress. You should just not get away with this, because if you have a backline like this, you're never going to be able to be defensive. These characters are just way too squishy. You just leave yourself open to too many offensive moves, and for defense, it just doesn't work. You have to go full on offense and pray that it works, but this team is just balanced Crusader. This should not have been even close. This should not have been close. The only reason it was close is because this Crusader managed to get 5 stuns that he shouldn't have. That was the only reason this was even close. The Septic Tank is just a really good team that I honestly don't play out of out of silliness, because I should play this team a lot more than I do. So gonna go for the stunning blow. I mean, now it's a good chance of getting it. They have almost guaranteed, but yeah, they get the stun and the surrender, and Shepherd Doggy takes the W on this best of 3. That was a reverse sweep, wasn't it? I lost the first match. Yes, it was. WD and Septic Tank, the new meta. I mean, Shep Stress kind of dumps on Septic Tank, so that's the thing. But Shep Stress also kind of gets stumped on by stuff like WD. Well, this actually wins against WD. It wins really hard against WD, actually. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers!